Shalom. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, and double honor unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the sincere brothers that's doing the will of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, I'm the brother N.Y.C. What I have here is an article from intelligenttransport.com, and it is entitled OMNY Contactless Payment System to go live on all Manhattan buses. OMNY, which is an acronym for One Metro New York, all right, which is a payment system that deals with using your phone. Instead of using a Metro card, you tap your phone on a little device known as the OMNY to enter and to get on a bus or a train. All right, in the subway system, they have it all throughout the different boroughs, man. It started in Manhattan, but now they have it on all the train systems in the Bronx and Brooklyn, so forth and so on. All right, now they bring it into the buses. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read a little bit of this article, and then I'm gonna go into the scriptures. All right, but before I read into this article, I wanted to just bring out this photo that the brother N.Y.C had put in the group chat, just to show proof that One Metro New York is installing these devices on the buses. All right, you got the OMNY device on the buses now, so pretty soon, all right, they're gonna mandate using this system to pay for your fare to get on the bus and the train. All right, so it says the Metropolitan Transportation Authority has announced that the OMNY contactless fare payment system, which reached the milestone of 10 million taps in the past week, will go live on all Manhattan local buses by the end of March 2020. All right, so the OMNY payment system has reached 10 million taps in 1 week. All right, so these people are getting accustomed to using their phones to pay for their fare to get on to the bus or the train. All right, so these people are being conditioned, man. All right, and it's all part of Esau Edom's, the so-called white man's agenda. All right, to have people conditioned to not being reliant on using the dollar. All right, because pretty soon they're gonna do away with the dollar, man. All right, the dollar is on its way out. Okay, and they're gonna issue in a new currency, man. Okay, and ultimately what they want to do is they want to implement the usage of the RFID microchip. It's already in your debit card. All right, but now what they want to do is they want to put it in your hand or on your forehead, pursuant to the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get that. All right, but before I bring the scripture out, I wanted to also mention that the brother N.Y.C, he had did a lesson on Amazon Go. All right, in which Amazon Go is opening up they supermarket. I think they opened it already. They got a supermarket somewhere out here in New York City, if I'm not mistaken, and that's dealing with not using money as well. That's dealing with not using the U.S. dollar as well, man. That's dealing with using your phone as well. Okay, that's dealing with using your phone as well, because dealing with that, all you gotta do is walk into the store and then you can leave. You ain't gotta scan nothing, because as soon as you walk in, you turn your app on, and whatever you take out the store, all right, it's going to scan as soon as you walk out through the barcode system. All right, and the scriptures mention the barcode system. Okay. And before I bring the scripture out, I wanted to bring out this definition on the word gradualism, because this is what Esau is doing, man. All right. It says gradualism, a policy of gradual reform rather than sudden change or revolution. All right, because the ultimate goal for the nation of Esau, the nation of Edom, beginning with their elites of this society, this, you know, what most people would know as the so-called Illuminati, the central, the elite central banksters. All right, these so-called Jews. All right, their agenda is to have everybody microchip, man. All right, to have a one world order. All right, you know, one world government. Okay, a satanic society, completely adverse to the laws of the Most High, and you know, one world currency, man. You know, everybody using the same currency. Okay, so it says a policy or a gradual reform rather than sudden change or revolution. So they're not suddenly going about implementing the mark of the beast or their new world order agenda. Okay, they're doing it in gradual steps. All right, because if they did do that, then people would be on their guard. You know, to the means of why are they doing these things. But if they bring it in slowly, all right, these people are going to be rocked to sleep, and they're going to be already conditioned into doing these things, man. So they're going to think it's just nothing but another update. All right, so an update to the society, that is, man. All right, this is Revelations 13 and 16. It says, and he calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. Okay, and that he is the nation of Edom, the so-called white man. All right, beginning with their elites, because they're the ones that's calling the shots, man. You know, another term for them will be the shadow government. All right, because they're calling the shots in the shadows, man. All right, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers. All right, people are worried about Donald Trump when Donald Trump is nothing but a puppet for the elite central bankers. Okay, so they're the ones that's gonna try to establish this new world order, man. All right, they're the ones that's gonna cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So that's dealing with everybody, man. Whether you locked up, whether you poor, whether you rich. All right, young, old, disabled. It says shit. They even chipping animals now, man. All right, those are the test subjects, the animals. All right, and bugged out, simple-minded niggas. All right. It says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. That word mark in the Greek is a charagma, which means a stamp, an imprinted mark. It says a thing carved, a sculpture, a mark branded. All right, the same way you get a tattoo is the same way they implant that microchip in people. All right, and the microchip is already here. Okay, you have people getting it over there in Europe, different places in Europe, Sweden. All right, here in America, they have a company where they already had a chipping party, and they microchipped their employees. Out there in Wisconsin, you had 3 Square Market. All right, they were one of the first companies in the workforce to promote this RFID microchip. All right, it says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Yeah, all right. So you ain't gonna be able to buy or sell You ain't gonna be able to buy food. You ain't gonna be able to sell, if you have a business, that is, you ain't gonna be able to sell your product unless you have this chip, this microchip implanted in you, whether it be in your right hand, your forehead, or any of your hands, man. If you have it anywhere in your body, you going off, and you're gonna be destroyed, man. All right. And for you camps out there that's saying that the microchip is not the mark of the beast, all right. Now, how do you explain um, why all these things are happening? Why are they going cashless? Right? Why they conditioning people to do away with using the dollar and the Metro card, and the old-fashioned way. They trying to establish this whole new way of living, man. All right. That shows you that Great Millstone has 100% truth, man. All right. And anybody that teaches the correct doctrine, that doesn't have to exactly be a part of Great Millstone. If you're teaching the right doctrine, then you're in the right spirit. But if you're teaching that the mark of the beast is not the microchip, then you're going the hell off, man. All right. And if you take this microchip, according to the next chapter, it tells you that you're going to be destroyed, man. It says, "Here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and 6." All right. So the universal product code dealing with this man's buying and selling system is 666. The barcode scanning system. All right. So that's how we know that it's talking about the chip, because, all right, people are already buying and selling stuff with the chip, man. And they scan their hand. All right. So I just wanted to make this a short lesson. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.